Alrighty. Those of you on the GoPro should be able to hear me. Grab my shoulder belt. It is currently 8:45 a.m. Alright. Get the weather. Shoot.
And Spartanburg, downtown traffic, Challenger 247 Juliet Delta's taxiing from the corporate hangars for a 2-3 departure.
5-8 Golf Lima, short final, 2-3 Spartanburg.
0, clear, below 12,000, temperature 2 Celsius.
Get the weather.
20, altimeter 3030. Spartanburg, downtown Memorial Airport. Automated weather observation. 1258 Zulu, weather, wind 270 at 3. Visibility 10, clear, below 12,000, temperature 2 Celsius. Dew point 20, altimeter 3030.
Alright, so back over to Unicom. Got wind is 3 knots at 270, 10 nautical miles of visibility, 12,000 feet. Clear up to 12,000, 22 degrees Celsius temperature, and the dew point is 20. And altimeter is 3030. Good to go on that. Alright. Flaps are up. Got the weather transponders on. Radio sounds good. Taxi lights and everything are on. Everything looks good. Taxi runway 23. Scoot up a little bit. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is taxiing runway 23 Spartanburg. Clear to the right. Apparently that seat wasn't locked, but that's fine. That Challenger jet is down.
Spartanburg, downtown traffic, Challenger 247 Juliet Delta is departing 23.
Yep, he's taking off. And I think he's leaving, so I don't have to worry about him. Just gonna take off, do a couple landings, and come back down. Weather permitting. There he is over the end of the runway. Hey, I'll get our compass adjusted too. Right there. There he goes. Alright, we're going to get down here and do our run-up. Make sure everything on the ends is working correctly. Alright. Brakes are set, fuel set on both, trim is set for takeoff. Flight controls are free and correct. Sounds good. Instruments are good, mixture's all the way in for best power, the primer is in and locked. Now we'll do our mag and carby test. The 1700 on the RPM. 2 to the left, slight drop, back to both. 1 to the left, slight drop, back to both. Bring the carbead out, a little bit of a drop, back in. Our suction's at 5, oil pressure's good. We're good to go. Oil temps coming up. Alrighty, throttle friction feels good. Alright, flaps are, now we're on to our takeoff checklist. Flaps are set where they're supposed to be. Carbead's off, transponders on, doors and windows are locked. Yep. And heading bug's good. Landing light, these two gotta come on. It's probably blocking that thing, but you know, it's fine. Tilt that up a little bit. Alright. Let them know we're departing. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is departing, runway 23, remaining in the pattern, Spartanburg. Left looks clear. Jet flying overhead. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There's 55, 60. Ease it off. Runway heading. When I get to 1,250 feet, I'll turn left to set myself up on the downwind. Oil pressure's still good and everything, so we are good to go on that front. Alright. There's 1300. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is turning left crosswind, runway 23 Spartanburg. On over here to heading 150. And as soon as we're able, we will turn downwind. Right now. Couple clouds up here. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is left downwind, runway 23 Spartanburg.
Cap 3242, turning left base, runway 24, left close traffic, Camden.
Went a little too high. We're good for now. Aiming for that warehouse right in front of us.
Traffic at 923 going around runway 24, Camden.
Somebody had to go around.
Shannon traffic, Cap 3242, turning final, runway 24, left close traffic, Camden.
Alright, 1500. Car beats out. 10 degrees on the flaps. Nose down.
Cap traffic, Cap 4777, left crosswind, runway 24, Camden.
Alright, so we're traffic 9395 Hotel, departing dependent to the east on the downwind, 873 miles, approaching 9395 Hotel.
Alrighty, crosswind now. Or left base. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is turning left base, runway 23 Spartanburg.
Canada traffic at 923 departure leg, runway 24, standard pattern, Camden.
20 degrees of flaps.
Camden traffic, Cap 30. Left crosswind, runway 24, Camden.
Camden traffic, Cap 4777, left downwind, runway 24, Camden.
Final. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is turning final, runway 23 Spartanburg. Alright. Gonna bleed off a little bit altitude here. There's a lawnmower down there.
Shannon traffic, Cap 3208, left downwind, runway 24, Camden.
Alright. Idle right there. Ooh, grease that one. Flaps up. Car beat in. 1, 2, 3 on the power. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is on the go, Spartanburg. Back off the ground. 1 down. 2 or 3 to go.
Runway 24, full stop, Camden.
Camden traffic at 4777, final 24, simulated engine out, Camden.
Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is left crosswind, runway 23 Spartanburg.
Camden traffic, Cap 3932 is in the left crosswind. We'll be departing from the pattern to the south. Camden traffic.
Alright, downwind. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is downwind, runway 23 Spartanburg.
Aircraft in crosswind, this is Cap 3242. We're going to turn to downwind and cross behind you.
Alright, no other traffic at the airport. Got some clouds, but nothing that's going to disqualify me from flying. Ah, shoot, too high again. like a cloud layer right here at pattern altitude, and there's another one about 10,000 feet above us.
Cat 3242, left to downwind, runway 24, full stop Camden.
Camden traffic, Cap 3208, short final runway 24, Camden, touching down.
And traffic at 923 is left to east, runway 24, full stop for bathroom break.
A beam, RV, 10 degrees. Push the nose down. As soon as that warehouse comes up in front of us, we'll turn base. There's base. Spartanburg traffic set to 52344 is turning left base, runway 23, touch and go, Spartanburg. .330 on the heading. 20 degrees on the flaps. Right's looking good, nobody's coming in without saying anything. To the left for final, right looks good.
Cat 3242, turning left base, runway 24, full stop Camden.
Spartanburg traffic set to 52344 is on final, runway 23, Spartanburg. There's the runway. Actually, pretty good approach. Alright. Drop that third notch of flaps. Alright. Should have flared a little bit more on that one, but it was good. I didn't pull the nose up enough before the wheels touched the ground. We'll do one more and then a full stop. Maybe two more depending on how this next one goes. Alright, crosswind. Spartanburg traffic set to 52344, turning left crosswind, runway 23, Spartanburg. And then downwind.
And the aircraft Camden is taxiing on the runway right now.
Runway 24, touching down, Camden.
A little too high. I'm used to flying it with two people in it, so that I've been overshooting the altitude by about 100 feet every time.
And the aircraft is doing touching.
That's alright though, too high is always better than too low.
Mike, we'll be on the extended runway for 24 land at the hospital. It's about 11 o'clock. Once you depart for 24, down low.
All right, we'll be looking for you. We can move over
little bit to cap 3208. Flight deck. You good?
Alright, a beam, RV, 1500 on the RPM, 10 degrees of flaps. Pushing those down a little bit. Oil temps, oil pressure, and suction still looking good.
County traffic, Skyhawk 738 Delta Juliet, 8 miles to the east, entering 45 left downwind runway 18, low approach, Lexington County.
Alright, we're over that warehouse now. Left base. Spartanburg traffic, set the 52344, turning left base, runway 23 Spartanburg. Right, still looks good. Drop that second notch of flaps now. And final.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Spartanburg traffic, set the 52344s. Final, runway 23 Spartanburg, touch and go. Alright. That runway inside again. Yeah, pretty much made that field. A little too fast.
Turn left crosswind towards Hampton.
Third notch of flaps. Oh, spicy. 1, 2, 3. Spartanburg traffic, set the 52344 is on the go, Spartanburg. So 2 great landings, 1 good landing so far. Yeah, we'll do 2 more. I'll do a fourth touch and go, and then a full stop. Crosswind. Spartanburg traffic, set the 52344 is left crosswind, runway 23 Spartanburg. Left again, or downwind. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 53344 is left downwind, runway 23 Spartanburg. Alright, that's 1800 right there.
3208 left base, runway 24.
Got some clouds moving in. Broken clouds though, meaning I can still fly. If it was a flat layer I wouldn't be able to, but since I can see through these and I can fly through them, I'm good. Alright. Car feet comes out because we're beaming the numbers. 1500 RPM, 10 degrees of flaps. Push the nose down a little bit. That warehouse is right in front of us that we use as a landmark. be at about 1600 when I make this turn, so it looks like we're right on track. Alright, base. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344, turning left base, runway 23, touch and go, Spartanburg.
Lexington County traffic, Skyhawk 8 Delta Juliet, left downwind 18, Lexington County.
Alright. Wait a little bit till we drop this next notch of flaps. A little too high. That'll lose some altitude.
And Spruce Pines, you got a helicopter 1.8 miles west. We're going to try to get in for landing to Spruce Pines.
Alright. Final. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344, final, runway 23, touch and go, Spartanburg. Right where we need to be, which is at about 1,300 feet, 500 feet above the ground. Decrease. Right, we're right on track for speed. Right on track for altitude so far. We'll go ahead and pop it back to idle because we've made this field. Alright. Heels off the brakes, feet off the brakes. We'll drop that third notch of flaps now. We're going a little too fast, but we can bleed it off in the flare. Alright, now hold. A little bit of a bounce. That's okay. Carby in, flaps up. 1, 2, 3. This one will be a full stop. So tomorrow, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow I've got a cross-country planning session with Terry. We are gonna plan out a trip to, I think, Wilmington, about 55 nautical miles away. That'll be our first cross-country. We basically said we fly it together and then I fly it by myself. So that's another requirement for pilot's license. You got to do a solo cross country. Spartanburg traffic to the 52344, crosswind 1123 Spartanburg. Downwind. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is turning left downwind 1123 Spartanburg. Just some scattered cloud layer here, as well as a bird. There you go, there's flying through a cloud for you. A couple little bumps. Nothing too bad. Technically not, we aren't supposed to fly through clouds, but when they're that small and you can see through them, it doesn't matter, especially if I'm in the pattern. Terry said it was okay for me to be up today, so we're good. Being the numbers, 1500 RPM, car beat comes out and 10 degrees on the flaps. We are descending, passing over that warehouse right about now, so we'll make that crosswind, or left base turn. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344 is left base, 123, full stop, Spartanburg.
7-6 traffic, Cessna 3598 Juliet is 10 miles final, 28,
330 on the heading, 20 degrees on the flaps. Should be, yeah, 20 degrees on the flaps. Lost a little too much altitude. Final. Spartanburg traffic, Cessna 52344, it's final, 123, Spartanburg, full stop. Might start raining. Alright. Last one, best one. Alright. There's 65, that's where we need to be. There we go. We'll get off the runway and then let them know we're clear and clean up the flaps and everything else. Jet over there. I think I got all my pattern work in just before we're about to have some serious clouds come in. So that's a plus right there. Alright, as soon as we cross those lines, we'll stop. Spartanburg traffic, 52344 is clear from 123 Spartanburg. Car beat goes in, flaps come up. These two lights come off. Taxi to parking. Alright. Parker up. Alright. Securing ELT silent, I didn't have any hard landings. Avionics go off. Bye-bye.